How's it going, everyone? It's Kevin here, a movie collector maniac. Doing a video on my top 25 of the 1990s. Yeah, Tim Talkies. I want everybody to submit their top 25 list to them from the 1990s, either by video or list, I guess. So I'm just going to do a video. All right, number 25. Starting out, number 25, we have Leon the Professional. Got John Reno in it, Gary Oldman, Natalie Portman. Really good movie. It comes in at 8.5 on IMDb. I got it about an 8, I guess, so pretty close. Number 24, I have Silence of the Lambs with Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins. This one comes in at 8.6 on IMDb. I gave it about an 8 too, since you can't really do any like half points or anything. So coming in at number 23, we have Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Of course, you know what's in the box. Number 22, I have The Green Mile. I have 3 different versions of The Green Mile. Got the deluxe, what do you call it? A Diamond Lux edition. Of course, I have the 4K Steelbook. And this was the regular Blu-ray that I had before I upgraded to the 4K. Of course, you got Tom Hanks in that one and Michael Clark Duncan in that one as well. It's a really good movie, based on I think it's a short story by Stephen King. Coming in at number 21, we have Goodfellas. Now I have the Blu-ray Digibook, and I have the 4K as well. Of course, you got Robert De Niro and Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci in that movie. Really good little mob movie. IMDb has it at 8.7. Number 20, I have Heat. Another Robert De Niro movie. This is the Blu-ray collector's director's definitive edition. And then I had the regular Blu-ray before that. And now I have the 4K Steelbook. That's a real good movie. It's a long movie though. It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes. So, but yeah, you got Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer's in it, Al Pacino, of course, Tom Sizemore. It's got a really good shootout in it. If you hadn't seen it before, I suggest you check it out. But I'm pretty sure most everybody's seen that movie. Now, IMDb only has a Heat at 8.3. Next, we have a comedy. We have Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Got the 4K Steelbook. It's really funny movie. It's got where you basically relives the same day over and over again. But it's a real funny movie. And of course, I like Bill Murray. He has a lot of good funny movies. I actually got one more Bill Murray movie in my top 25. So I got another one coming up. So Groundhog Day comes in at 8.1 on IMDb. Next, we have another good action sci-fi movie called The Matrix. This is the Digibook. I also have the 4K Steelbook edition. Of course, you got Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne in that movie. I believe that was probably my first movie that I had on DVD. But I believe when Best Buy had that, I think they had an upgrade and save, I believe. That's probably what I did. I probably upgraded to Blu-ray edition for that one. Of course, now I got 2 different editions. I got a Digibook and 4K now. So Coming in at number 17, we have The Rock. Of course, you got Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage is in it, Ed Harris is in it. It's a real good action movie set in San Francisco. This is actually my wife's favorite movie. It's probably her #1 favorite movie, so I have it at number 17, just in 1990. So it's a good action movie, though. I really enjoyed it. All right, number 16, we have the first of an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Can you guess what it is? I got Total Recall. This is the Blu-ray Steelbook edition. Also have the 4K Steelbook as well. Of course, you got Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sharon Stone in it, and Michael Ironside's in this movie. Really good sci-fi movie. IMDb only has it at 7.5, but I think I rated it. What did I rate it? I rated it a 9, so I gave it a 9. Coming in at number 15, we have another comedy. This one is called There's Something About Mary. Of course, you got Cameron Diaz in it, Matt Dillon, and Ben Stiller. This is a real funny movie. I really enjoyed this movie. Laughed a lot in this movie. Yeah, Ben Stiller's trying to get Cameron Diaz, and of course everybody, I think Matt Dillon and Lee Evans plays Tucker. He's trying to get her Cameron Diaz, Mary. So it's real funny. Plus at the end you got Brett Favre showing up. So it's pretty funny. So yeah, that was There's Something About Mary at number 15. IMDb only has it a 7.1. I gave it a 9 because I laughed a lot at this movie. Coming in at number 14, we have The Long Kiss Goodnight. This one has Gina Davis, Samuel L. Jackson in it. She's like, from what I remember, she's kind of like it's been a while since I watched this movie. I need to watch it again. I would really love this movie on 4K. But yeah, she loses her memory. She's kind of like I think she's like an assassin or something. But it came out in 1996. IMDb only has it at 6.8. I gave it a 9. So number 13, we have another comedy, The Man Who Knew Too Little, with Bill Murray. This is another movie that IMDb has kind of low. It's 6.6. Of course, I gave it a 9 on my rating. He goes and visits his brother, I believe, in London. And his brother didn't want him hanging around while he's having like a party or something. And he gets him involved with like a theater of life. It's kind of like a role play, real life kind of theater thing. Anyway, he thinks everything's like fake and everything, so he's just going along with it, and it's actually, everything that's going on is actually real. So that's what makes it real funny to me, because he just thinks it's just a joke and just part of the live action theater that his brother set him up with. So, but yeah, if you hadn't seen that movie, I'd suggest you check it out. It's real funny. So next we have at number 12, we have another comedy. We have Dumb and Dumber. Of course, you got Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels in this movie. IMDb only has it 7.3. I give it a 9. I laugh so hard when I first watched this movie. But yeah, it still cracks me up. Coming in at number 11, we have Kingpin with Woody Harrelson and Randy Quaid, and of course Bill Murray's in this movie as well. Yeah, this is another great comedy movie. I really laughed at this movie a lot. I would consider this the best bowling movie that has bowling in it anyway. So yeah, if you haven't seen Kingpin, I suggest you checking it out. You'll get a lot of laughs out of it. And that was another one. IMDb has it 6.9. I gave it a 9, of course. All right, on to my top 10. Coming in at number 10, we have The Fifth Element. Got this on 4K Steelbook. Of course, you got Bruce Willis, Mila Jovovich, and Gary Oldman in this one. Great little action sci-fi movie. Comes in at 7.6 on IMDb. I gave it a 9. Coming in at number 9, we have Jurassic Park. No, I got my Jurassic Park shirt on. You probably thought I was going to give Jurassic Park number 1, but I liked it. It's in my top 10, but I like other movies better. I really liked dinosaurs when I was a kid, so this kind of played into me liking this movie. And this is a good little, nice little story, and I mean, it's got awesome practical effects, and I guess maybe a little bit of CGI, but a lot of practical effects in this movie. Of course, this is a 3D Blu-ray. I have it on 4K as well in the steelbook version. So, but yeah, Jurassic Park coming in at number 9. Yeah, Jurassic Park coming in at number 9. And it had a 8.2 on IMDb. I'll give it a 9, of course. Coming in at number 8, we have Unforgiving coming in at number 8 with Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, and Morgan Freeman in this movie. IMDb has it 8.2. I give it a 9. It's one of my favorite Western movies. I do have another Western in my top 10. It'll be coming up. Coming in at number 7, we have Braveheart with Mel Gibson. This is the Blu-ray steelbook, I believe. I think this is the Blu-ray one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Blu-ray steelbook. Also have the 4K steelbook. IMDb has that one at 8.4, and I gave it a 10. I believe all the rest of mine from now on are 10s that I gave. That one's even in my top 10 favorite movies. I believe the rest of them are. Yeah, the rest of these in my 1990s is actually in my top 10 favorite movies of all time, I believe. Coming in at number 6, we have Saving Private Ryan. We got the 4K steelbook. Of course, you got Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Tom Sizemore. We got a whole lot of actors in this movie. Got Edward Burns. You got Vin Diesel. Got a little part in it. Man, it's got a big list of actors. Of course, it's directed by Steven Spielberg, and IMDb has it at 8.6. Like I said, from here on out, I gave everything a 10 on IMDb. Number 5, we have The Shawshank Redemption with Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. This is another film based on Stephen King. I think it's a short novel. But yeah, I don't know how many times I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie a bunch of times. I mean, if you're flipping through the channels, if it's on TV and you don't have anything else to watch, you stop and watch it, basically. So, of course, they used to air this movie all the time on TBS. They probably still do. Yeah, they have it at 9.3 on IMDb, so I think it's maybe the top ranked movie of all time, or at least top 2 or 3 on IMDb. But yeah, I got it at number. What I got? I got it at number 5. So coming in at number 4, we have Forrest Gump. I had the 4K. I believe this is the Blu-ray Steelbook edition. I put my 4K disc in here. So my mama always said, life's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. This is another movie I've seen I don't know how many times. I mean, this is another one that's, if it's on TV, I'll stop and watch it. So I don't know how many times I've seen this movie, but I can quote a lot of the lines from this movie like real easy. I mean, I know this movie so well. But yeah, IMDb has this 8.8. All right, coming in at number 3, we have Tombstone. It's probably my favorite Western of all time because the characters and the way the story is. You got Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer playing Doc Holliday. Kurt Russell playing Wyatt Earp, of course. You got Sam Elliott playing Virgil Earp. You got Bill Paxton playing Morgan Earp. I mean, you got Powers Booth playing Curly Bill Brochie. You got Michael Behan playing Johnny Ringo. Even got a little cameo with Charlton Heston in this movie. This is one of my favorite Westerns for sure. I mean, I would love for Disney. Disney owns this thing because it's from. Yeah, Disney owns this movie because it's a Hollywood Pictures movie. I would really love to have this movie on 4K. I think there might have been rumors at one time it's going to get a 4K, but we'll see. But yeah, this is one of my favorite movies, my favorite Western movies, and one of my favorite movies overall. Got great story, action, everything. All right, coming in at number 2, we have Terminator 2, Judgment Day, with my man Arnold Schwarzenegger. You got Linda Hamilton, of course. Robert Patrick playing the T-1000. This is the Blu-ray Steelbook. Of course, I have the regular Blu-ray edition. I have the 4K Steelbook slipcover edition. I think I even have the DVD. I still have it on DVD, like the 2-disc set. So, and of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger is my favorite, one of my favorite actors. So, or probably my top favorite actor. I mean, I enjoy watching pretty much all his movies. So yeah, Tombstone only had a 7.8 on IMDb. Terminator 2 has 8.6. So coming in number 1 is another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Can you guess which one it is? True Lies. Only have this on DVD because that's the only way you can get it, unless you get a Spanish Blu-ray, I guess, kind of bootleg type thing. Now we've been told that it might be coming on Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray this year, but I sure hope it does because I'll be buying it day one, or when it's ready for pre-order. I will be buying this movie because this is my favorite movie. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, Tom Marvel is funny in it as well. You got Bill Paxton, I mean, that scene with Bill Paxton's hilarious. Of course, you got the beautiful Tia Carrera in it as well. So you got Jamie Lee Curtis doing a little dance move with Arnold in the room. That is a favorite scene of mine because it's nice to look at. So, and it's funny as well. But yeah, this movie has action, comedy, everything you want in a movie, really. But it only has a 7.3 on IMDb. But this is my favorite movie because I enjoy the action and the comedy. But yeah, those are my top 25 movies from the 1990s. Let me know in the comment below which one is your favorite movie from the 90s. You can leave me a list of the top 25 movies if you want to. So yeah, that's my top 25. Tim Talks Talkies, one of the people's top 25s from the 1990s. So that's my top 25. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I appreciate y'all for watching my video. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you.